Yo, Kaz here. Welcome to another SuchArt video. I hope you, yes you, are having a wonderful day. I hope you guys know that when I say that, I actually do mean that. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Because, you know, I don't wish ill will on anybody doing these videos, so make today a great one. First, before we get into today's SuchArt video, in which we're going to be doing some more suggestions from some of our viewers, check out all the decorations I've been doing in the room. It's kind of sick. You know, we did the wall last time, but I wanted to show off, you know, some of the things that we're doing. This is kind of what I've been doing in my free time is, you know, just decorating a little bit. It's getting a little cluttered. But you know what? I'm trying to make it a livable space. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first suggestion that we have for today's video is going to come from Carrie Jorges. It says, make a vaporwave picture. You know what? I love vaporwave. It's one of my favorite aesthetics. So let's get into it. First here, we're going to start with the sky. So let's get a couple custom colors for that. You know, I want something kind of pinkish orange, pinkish orange. Yeah, let's go with this one. And then something a little bit more pink. And then something very deep purple. Look at that. Those colors match our hyperspace background quite well, don't they? So let's get our color going here in the background. It wasn't quite as orange as I want. You know what? I'm going to actually go a little bit lighter on that. We're going to clean it off with a steam cleaner. Yeah, that looks better already. I like it. I like it more. And then let's blendy. Ooh, that looks good. That's dried because we don't want this spreading. I figure now, you know, for vaporwave, we gotta put our vaporwave sun up, don't we? That's a good size. There. That looks good. Then let's tape the outsides here, just so I don't make any mistakes and color the things that I don't want to be colored. Need some straight across ones here. You know what? This'll do. I want to get a new color pink for that. What color pink are we gonna go for here? Let's go for something really saturated. Like that? Yeah, that'll look good. Beautiful vaporwave sun. Oh my god, is that one super crooked? I think it is. Oops.
Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoops.
Let's actually see how bad that looks. Okay, it's actually not that bad. Now we're going to want to use much more of this dark purple right here. There we go. I feel like we should get a little bit more detailed on the tips of these mountains here. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more. There we go. Voila. Now we're going to take the fatty brush and... Oh no, I'm out of paint. No worries, I got this. I need something a little bit more like this. Yeah, I think that'll work. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just like that. Blendy. All right, now I'm gonna try doing this. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but while this is wet, I figure this is gonna be the hardest part of the painting. But if I can, with a dry brush, paint up some of these grid lines just a little bit. I'm not gonna do too many of these since I'm trying to freehand straight lines. That's hard. You know what I mean? But this should be enough to, you know, get the point across. I don't think that looks too bad. Then lastly here, we need some of these palm trees. I said lastly, but it's not lastly. There's one final touch that we got to do here. There we go. I think that'll do. Little signature. It's a super small painting, so we're just going to assign a KX. And there we go. Our vaporwave picture submitted by Carrie Jorges. Carrie, I hope you liked the picture. I had a lot of fun painting this one. I really do love vaporwave aesthetics here. Let's move on to the next one. Our next suggestion that we have comes from Aiden P. Says, I want you to paint a meme from 2008, complete with top and bottom text. You know what? I already got an idea for this one here, Aiden. Give me a second to clean up and we'll get right into it. Alright, because we're going to have to do top and bottom text, we're going to need a pretty large canvas here. Not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to the lettering on this, but hopefully we can make it work out good. And the specific meme that we're going for today is going to be the Velociraptor, one of my favorite classic meme templates. Let's get this background done first. I feel like for the second color, we're going to have to get a little custom with it here. That's pretty good. Now we're going to have to tape off our area, huh? Let's just do it section by section. All right. Whoops. No one will know. I guess for this part, I didn't exactly consider how hard this would be, but I want to get it close to that line as possible. We need to make it all the way straight. Yeah, I'm going to have to go all the way across, I think. I think that'll work. I actually didn't realize that you could stand back so far while using the tape. It makes it quite a bit easier. All right. Let's go thin again. We want to follow this side of this line. Yeah, we're going to have to do it just like that. All right. Oof, looks good to me, dog. Let's do a little bit of cleanup here, and then we'll get going on the rest of it. Okay, I guess that's all the cleanup I had. I want to get my pencil for this because I kind of want to draw, you know, the shape of the Velociraptor here. So let's see. His head will go like that. There's a little dip here for the nose. The mouth will be that. And of course, we got the claw here. That looks like a Velociraptor. Well, let's make the neck a little bit bigger here. There we go. Do it again. That looks like a Velociraptor. So we need something a little bit darker for our dino, right? A little bit darker, a little bit more saturated too. Let's go. I think that'll probably look good. Let's see. That might not be dark enough. Let's go a little bit darker. That's perfect. So we're gonna very carefully outline this thing, and then we'll fill it in with black. That'll work. We got a lot to fill in, so let's see if we can pick. Boy, I really don't want one of these brushes that rotates. Let's take this. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get most of it with this, and then we'll fix up the edges after. Everything I've ever questioned in life, I learned from Velociraptor. But for real though, like for an older meme, Velociraptor was definitely my favorite template. I probably got the most laughs out of Velociraptor. That's for sure. Let's dry it here quick, and then we'll see how much we have to fix with the brush. Does this brush like automatically leaves like a whole bunch of textures on? You know, there's like a whole bunch of textures on here. Like, and I dried all the paint underneath. Huh? Well, good to know. I'm not really too concerned about it for this painting. I mean, we are going to be infilling a lot of black in here. You know, the shadows to kind of give Velociraptor his detail. Or she. I don't mean to assume. Just don't cancel me over a 13-year-old meme. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Nobody really cares.
At least we're not doing Pepe, am I right? Still don't exactly know how I'm going to go about all the black. I mean, because there are a lot of fine details that aren't exactly texture. I don't feel like drawing them all, you know, with the super thin line, but I might have to. Either way, what I figure I'm going to have to do here is draw the basic elements here, you know, with the pencil again. Where'd I put my pencil? I put it right here. Look at me. Yeah, we'll draw the basic elements with the pencil here, so like we know, you know, where the eye shape is going to be and whatnot. So eye's going to be right about there. Maybe some lines there. I didn't quite get this right inside here. I think that'll work. Now give me the black. Yeet! That's a lot of black. Let's start with something a little bit thinner. Clean this while we're at it too. Figure we'll start with the hardest part first, huh? Let's go around the eye first. Much of this is actually going to be black down here. I don't know why I just didn't do this whole thing in black. It would have been a lot easier. Get the all-important eye. Looks pretty good. So it's kind of dawned on me as I've been doing this here. I think the easiest way, actually, is instead of trying to do all the black details, we'll infill the parts that are supposed to be black, like really black, with black. And then we'll go back through and fill in a lot of the other details back with the green. I think that'll work. So yeah, this will take a couple passes. Now, as hard as this part will be, the hardest part is going to be doing the text. I'm really not looking forward to doing text. And not gonna lie, I did low-key kind of find, you know, my favorite meme text that doesn't have as many letters, but it still has a lot of letters. I feel like I need a good meme song for working on this. Put it on, DJ. Mouth still doesn't quite look right. I feel like it needs to come down. That looks better. So a lot of the parts that are going to be a lot of black, let's just go over them right now, huh? That's enough of the meme song. I feel like that works for the claw. Not quite. Let's give a little bit more on it here, huh? I said moron.
You're a moron.
But you know what I mean. But let's see if we can get some details here with the super thin black. Not gonna lie, I actually think this part is actually turning out way better than I thought it would. Like, I'm kind of using the original as a rough guide, but just to kind of see, like, just the general direction that they tend to go. But other than that, it's actually turning out pretty good, I think. So we're not following it exactly, you know, but we want it to be recognizable. I mean, line for line, if we follow it exactly, it's gonna be really hard. So, Kaz is doing what Kaz do, is making do with what we got. I mean, most importantly, saving. As I was saying, most importantly, all these lines are, you know, just kind of, you know, imply the direction that the, you know, that the skin is going. Which, when it comes to implying, I think we're implying quite well. What are you implying? Gotta kind of thicken up the back of the neck here. We got a lot of shadows up front, not a lot in the back, which kind of draws your eyes to the back. Yeah, that's not what we want. I think as last, actually, if we just kind of clean this up a little bit down here, I think we're probably pretty good. With a couple finishing touches, I'm calling that done. Big sigh. Now, for the hardest part. So for the text here, I don't want to give away what the meme is going to be too quick. So we're going to kind of breeze through this here, and I'll show little highlights of how we're doing the text. And wrapping it up here, we got the meme from 2008, submitted by Aiden P. Aiden, thank you so much for the submission. I hope you like this painting. I really had a blast painting it here. If you enjoyed this video, I do ask, please leave it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy the content here, or if it's your first time, because you really should watch more of my videos. If you have a suggestion here for a future SuchArt video, leave it down in the comments, or you can join our Discord, which is linked in the description as well. I'm going to call it right here. Kaz is out. Have a wonderful day. Peace.